Hi everyone, this is Laura Hammock from the Marble Jar channel, and in today's video I'll talk about my Lego analogy for sharing what's important to you. I developed this analogy with a former client who as a child was obsessed with Legos. The idea is that on any given topic, we each have a lot of ideas, thoughts, feelings, preferences, previous experiences, pieces of identity, values, and dreams. Each of these things are the building blocks of our perspective on an issue, and each of these in this analogy is represented by a single Lego. We have all these Legos in our pockets, and as we're communicating with our partner, we're taking these blocks out one at a time and putting them on the table. We're sharing them. Sometimes there can be Legos way deep down in our pockets that we're not even aware of. Having an open, curious, empathetic conversation allows us to dig deep into every pocket and pull out all of our blocks so that we can share with our partner. Sometimes we want to build a quick solution with only our Legos, and that can be fine, as long as we're the only ones involved. However, it doesn't work well if another person will be impacted by our solution. After all, we haven't considered any of their thoughts, feelings, and perspectives. Maybe you're thinking, well, I already know about all of their Legos. I call these phantom Legos. But did you ask them? Did you confirm that your assumptions are correct? Did you encourage them to share all of their Legos with you? If you haven't asked any questions, you probably don't know their whole perspective. You're just assuming that you do. Sometimes we can be reluctant to put our own Lego blocks out on the table. Maybe we came from families that didn't seem to care what our thoughts, feelings, dreams, and preferences were. Or even worse, we were made to feel humiliated and ashamed if we shared. Perhaps we keep our Legos to ourselves, and as a result, our partner doesn't really know what's important to us. It's pretty hard to build a good solution if many of our building blocks are hidden. Okay, so if you've built a partial solution using only your Legos, your partner is going to let you know that it won't work by finding ways to flick Legos off of your lovely design. I am sure you've had the experience of presenting a perfect solution only to have your boss, your colleague, your friend poke holes in it or tell you all the drawbacks. Basically, you received a bunch of yeah buts. So that's usually a sign that you have prematurely built a solution without using all of their Legos. And again, this is not always your fault. Some people really don't want to share their blocks, but they sure like to flick Legos off of your beautifully built solutions. If flicking Legos is a regular practice for them, it could be a sign of passive resistant behavior. If flicking escalates into solution stomping, where one party is constantly bashing a decision that was made, you have one of two situations. Either that partner did not share their Legos at all during the time of decision making and is now unhappy with the solution in retrospect, or one of you has built and enacted a unilateral solution while disregarding the Legos that their partner has shared. Instead of solutioning too fast, particularly if it's an important issue, ideally, we would create an exploratory space for ourselves and our partner. We would ask curious questions, empathize, and provide time and space for each of us to dig deep into our pockets and share all of our building blocks. Once all the Legos are out on the table, only then can we start to build a collaborative solution with all the blocks from both partners. That structure would accommodate and integrate all of the aspects of our perspectives and would be a collaborative solution where everyone felt heard and considered. The moral of the story is spend more time sharing Legos and less time building premature solutions. You'll save frustration and get to know what's important to you both. Let me know what you think. Comments are always appreciated, and thanks for watching.